Hey everyone, welcome back to WICU. Today we're going over basic market structure. So we're going to be talking about an uptrend. Here on my screen, you can see that our uptrend means we are moving in an upwards direction. How can you classify that? You have a low and a high, and then the new low is higher than the previous. So it's HL, higher low, okay? You break past this high and create a higher high. The new low is still higher than the previous. It's your higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay. So here I broke it down for you. HL higher low, HH higher high, and then also breakup structure, BOS, the abbreviations you see here. Okay. That means you're seeing continuous breaks to the upside, also confirming the fact that you are indeed in an uptrend. So if anyone ever asks you, hey, how do you know you're in an uptrend? Because you're creating a series of higher highs and higher lows, and you're seeing continuous breaks to the upside, okay? Now we're going to talk about what they call a change of character. So you see how here we had this low in this uptrend got broken, right? Price just blew right past that. It got broken. That right there, we're going to call that CHOCH or choch or change of character. Now we are shifting. We are shifting from an uptrend to a downtrend. Okay. So right here, you see we're in a downtrend. We went from moving up to shifting, changing direction to the downside. So your change of character definition up here is your MSS, which is market structure shift. So either way you want to look at it, they're the same. They're one and the same. So just for example, I'm going to change this here to give us some perspective. You had your last low in your uptrend get broken. You had a high. Instead of coming back up, guess what? This high is lower than the previous. So it's your lower high. This low is lower than your previous. It's a lower low. Okay. So if I were to break that down for you, I'm going to type it out just so you guys have it there. Lower high. Lower low. Okay. So if someone asks you, hey, how do you know it's a downtrend? You're creating a series of lower lows and lower highs, and you're seeing continuous breaks to the downside. Okay. Your first break against your trend is called change of character. After you get continuous breaks, you can just call them break of structure. It gets its own fancy name because it was the first one. Okay. So that is seriously complete basic market structure. We went over uptrend, we went over downtrend, what classifies it as an uptrend, what classifies it as a downtrend. I want to see if we can find some type of example so that we can look at it on a chart. So I'm on EU, and let's move my drawings. And let's, for example, look at this. And it's from this point to this point. You were creating, this is a low, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay, wanted to map that out for you. Price is continuing to push up. And then you had this happen. Boom. This last low got broken. Okay. And now you're shifting from your uptrend to a downtrend, okay? And now you're starting to see prices moving lower. But then what happens? You got to shift again. Your price was moving down. You got this broken, okay? And now you're starting to see price shift, okay? Price came up, created a higher high. And right now, you can see, it looks like we're going to break past this, okay? We'll find out when markets open on Sunday. If you're having trouble seeing these examples, okay, if you're having trouble identifying this, I really recommend that you practice, because this is going to help you understand if you're going in for a buy or a sell. So this is off the hour, okay? Let's look at another pair. AJ on the 4-hour overall, from this point all the way down to here, we can see that price is moving down. Okay, price is moving down. But what happened? Because you had crazy upward movement here. Price is just super, super bullish. Okay, your buyers were in control. And then you got the break of your last low in that uptrend. Okay, and if you wanted to name it, you can, right? Because it is your first break. And then what happens? You start creating lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so there is an indicator that can help you see these. If you go to indicators and you type in market structure, and it's this one here, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down by Nephew Sam. Break of structure, change of character. Okay, so if I click that, you see it pop up on my screen. Okay, and it's showing you, let's go to the settings. It can show you higher highs and higher lows. Okay, and it does show fair value gaps, but for this example, we're just going to be talking about your breaks. Okay, I can drop to the hour. For me, seeing the lower highs and lower lows, it's really just too much on the screen. So I prefer not to have those on, but if you're still having trouble seeing them, then of course you can actually have them on, no big deal. Even shows you on the daily, right? You were in an uptrend, it got broken. What happened? You fell. What happened again? You shifted again. Okay, so this is a really good indicator to help you see market structure, but like I said, you really want to get a good sense of it on your own. You do not want to rely on indicators. Try marking it out on your own, and then you use the indicator to help you see. Okay, but that is all we're going to cover for today. Remember, the only thing we have on is your break of structure and change of character. And these are the colors that I chose. Everything else is turned off, because the whole purpose of this one that I wanted you guys to use is the fact that it shows you the breaks and changes. Thank you guys for joining me today. Bye.